March is Colon Cancer Prevention Month, and knowing your status and getting screened is very important and vital to continue to live a healthy life. I am joined by Melissa Carr and Dr. Thomas Tucker. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having us.
Pleasure.
So tell us a little bit about KCCS and the prevention program that CancerLink in the state has come together on.
Yes, the Kentucky Colon Cancer Screening and Prevention Program is funded by our Kentucky Department for Public Health, which is supported by our legislator group, and we are just working to try to make an impact in the Commonwealth with both incidence of colon cancer and then mortality of colon cancer, which ranks pretty high right now. We have made some strides, but there's more work to be done.
And I know in Kentucky screening is important, so Dr. Tucker, touch a little bit about the history of screening and some facts that our viewers may want to know.
Well, one of the beautiful things about screening for colon cancer is we can both find the disease before it becomes cancer and to remove those adenomatous polyps so people don't develop the disease. They actually prevents the disease, but we also find it early when our treatments can actually be much more effective.
And what are some symptoms or signs that people should look out for when it comes to getting screening?
Well, we really recommend screening on a systematic basis. There are guidelines for this both by the American Cancer Society and the American Preventive Services Task Force, but work with your physician for that schedule. We want you screened before you have symptoms, because when you have symptoms, it's really too late.
What are some things that people should look out for?
Well, one of the things we really encourage people to do is to understand their family history. Because that would, while the guidelines say 45 to start screening, if you have a family history, then that could mean that you need to be screened sooner. Also, if you're having any issues with bleeding or changes in your habits, then it's just really good to just again have that conversation with your doctor and look at the options. For someone who does fall into the high risk category, a colonoscopy is what is definitely needed, because that is, we want to make sure that those polyps are found. If someone is more of an average risk, so you don't have family history, you're not experiencing symptoms, you yourself do not have history of polyps, then a Cologuard is something that could be an option for you to do. And again, those are offered through the program.
Yeah. Well, thank you all so much for joining me. I'm sure the viewers appreciate the information. I know I did. If you would like more information on colon cancer prevention, just head to kycancerlink.org. This has been Martina Barksdale with Everyday Kentucky, and we'll be back with more right after this.